What is up, dwellers? I am the Flameforged Dragon Tamer, warrior of the skies, bound by destiny. Your friend Lexaetharn, and with me is my partner in crime, Knox. Say hi, Knox. Good morning, Bunny. Welcome in, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to each and every single one of you dwellers. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Thank you so much for being here. How goes it, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. We took a couple of hours of break here to get ready for this, Zero Parades for Dead Spies stream, where it is, it is sponsored by Lurkit and Zaum Studio. So thank you so much for providing a key for us to the full game. We were sponsored for the demo key a while ago as well. So now we are going to check out the full game. I definitely wanted to try and see what we can achieve here. I don't think we were able to give Zero Parades an actual good look on the first go, because it was the demo and I had only allotted an hour and a half for it, and I think it needs a little bit more time to actually see what it's actually capable of doing, so or being. So I'm definitely ready to give it a shot, give it a chance. So this is going to be our first part of the series, maybe, hopefully, and hopefully you all enjoy the espionage that's going to be happening. I remember some story beats here and there for the from the demo, but we're going to be playing it from the very beginning, so no worries about if you weren't here when we tried out the demo. So yeah, welcome in, everyone. Hi, Self. Thanks for being first. I really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying your unwinding gaming time. Hello, her Trixie. Good time zone. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hello, buddy. Good morning. I hope you had a wonderful EPs. I hope you start your day off with some good breakfast and lots of either coffee or tea or whatever you prefer drinking. But yeah, hydrate, okay? Hydrate. Hello, Dale. Welcome in. Are you feeling better? Forgot to press the big numbers button with the worst possible timing. What? Oh gosh. Where's the big numbers button? The check-in button. Oh no! Wait, you're 353 already. Holy! That's crazy. Hello, emergency. How goes it? Good evening. Good evening. What have you been up to? I'm seeing a lot of I'm seeing a lot of friends wishlist a lot of the games that I'm seeing around stream, and a lot of the games I I see the friends wishlisting. Hello, Kaz. Welcome in. Thank you for betting dogs. I appreciate you. And hello, Skinner. I hope you get some good resting. Oh, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Yo, thank you so much. Think I'm going to make poor life choices. Order coffee delivered. Coffee. But what about ghosty times tomorrow? I got the dog out right now. I'll probably eat breakfast at work. Oh my gosh. Well, stay safe, okay? And then hopefully you can get some brekkie in the workspace. But yeah, I have no clue about anything else in Zero Parades, but like I said, I'm hoping to have a wonderful time. It's all about espionage, all about finding out what is actually happening or not, because we don't know. We really don't know, and we have to go and explore and investigate and succeed on roles and whatever, and hopefully we do that. Hopefully we do that. Okay. So, all right. I think, oh, espionage. Oh my God. We're going to be totally spies. Oh, actually, I was a kid that watched Totally Spies when I was younger. Totally Spies. Was that the Ricky Rick? It's like the same network as Totally Spies, but it's their own version of the Scooby-Doo gang, but it's like this guy with the yellow hair that is like spiky, and then sometimes with red. I don't know. I used to watch that a lot, mainly because there was nothing else on. Okay. Oh, go get yourself some coffee then. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do some espionaging and finding out what the heck is happening. Hopefully, I could roll better. I think I was rolling okay when we were doing the demo, but you know, hopefully we do well. We do well. Okay. All right. But yeah, if you ever think that the game looks cool and all, we have an affiliate link on the pinned comment on chat right now. Please go check it out if you want to, and let's just hop right into the game. Oh. Ah! It has its own music. Shall we lower the settings a little bit? Okay. All right. So this is Zero Parades. These are the same developers as this Disco Elysium. I've never actually played through Disco Elysium before, but it has garnered quite the amount of awards, quite the amount of like friends talking about it dearly, and you know, kind of like how it, you know, how it's such a good game and all. But like I never, like I said, never had the chance to try it out myself. So we are going to kind of like live our own version of Disco Elysium by playing Zero Parade. I think we start from a new game. It's still pretty loud. I don't know why. It's not loud right now, and then when it goes back up there, it goes really loud. Okay. What kind of spy are you? I forgot what we went for the last time, so I'll just feel like whatever I want to do. You excel in physical conditioning and applied violence. Emotions thwart you. An engineer of the human soul. Spiritually vast. Mentally undeveloped. Your cognitive powers make up for your frail body. Big brain and a glass jaw. The most special little spy in the whole operant bureau. A talent like no other. Oh, this is custom. We can make our own custom spy. So we can go for strength. We can go for spiritual or charisma. And we can go for big brain. I kind of want to go charisma. I don't know what we went for last time, but espionage, I feel like it is a mixture of like being charismatic and also having big brain, right? But it has one in the brain category here. I wanna kind of, this one is a bit too much as well. I kind of want like three and then one for strength. Can we go with that? I wanna go custom. I'll go custom. I'm the most special little spy in the whole of the bureau. I was a special little spy. Okay, so we get 3 points there. 3 points there. Pattern noticer. Okay, I want 4 in charisma, 2 in intelligence, and then 1 in, you know, my strength. I think that's what we'll do. Okay. This might go poorly. This might go well. I don't know. Skill to downgrade. In return, you will also select a skill to upgrade. Ooh, downgrade. Social force embodied, command and intimidate others. Empathy and manipulation. When the task requires a steady hand and a quiet mind, don't let the world see what's behind the mirror. Attunement to facial expression. Tics, body language. Read the room and act before anyone else. Blueprints. Knowledge of the city and how people use it. Buried secrets, useful shortcuts. Improvised exits. Statehood. Personalism. I could probably downgrade this and then upgrade one of my other ones here. Poetics. Deductive and inductive reasoning. Entanglement. Spooky action across this plane and beyond. Quantum entanglement. Technoflex. The secret language of machines and consumer products. Bend any device or system to your will. The totality of facts about the world. Episodic memory training and education, the past and the present. I think we should lower down personalism. We upgrade either Technoflex or records. Or we get a little bit one more of these. Instincts? Perceptions and pleasures of the phenomenal world. Notice details. Sensors. Uncontrolled aspects. Raw impulses of how your organism perpetuates itself. Hope you're doing well, boss man. Thank you, Francis. Resting still, rest well, Francis. Appreciate you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Physical presentation. I think we go... Either we go with... I think instinct and coordination kind of sounds cool. Maybe Technoflex. Or record. Let's go with coordination because we're like 1 level here, you know? Let's upgrade that. Next. Raise an action to train your body and its impulses. Ooh. I already raised coordination, but I want to try and raise sensors. Let's see this. Skill points. Raise a relation skill to better understand people. I want a cold read. Raise an intellect skill to hone your modes of thinking. I want the records or Technoflex. I think let's go for record. No. Technoflex. Okay, now we can begin. I don't even know if I'm doing good or not. The beginning of the war will be secret.
I once knew a spy.
Oh. I should put myself... I will become Batlex for a little bit. Pseudopod, I once was a spy.
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed. An anti-personal mind in human form.
Tell me about her.
Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Her friends called her Herschel, so her controller she was Cascade. And what was I to my friends?
The abandoning kind. One by one, she watched her friends go out like distant lights.
Cut the she stuff. That's me.
It is. And was.
Was?
Portofino 91. The whole sick crew. A disaster untold. A black page in the official records.
To you, my anxiety is raised.
The memory hums, an exposed wire.
My greatest failure. Let's do on it. No sense in rehashing the past. My greatest failure. Let's do on it.
Reports of how it went down remain contested, inconclusive. All that's certain, it began with a phone call and ended with 6 spies lost.
6 friends gone. You were set up. Dark forces conspiring. I fucked it, in other words. Actually, that's enough about that. You were set up. Dark forces conspiring.
Some say she blew the network herself. Others blame structural factors or transnational capital. The rest just shake their heads as they look down on the smashed and leaking world.
World? How did it get that way?
Some fool dropped it. One of ours, probably.
What about Cascade? What happened after 91?
She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever. Most thought.
They were wrong.
Even in those dark days, there were whispers among the lower sublevels, where they keep the true believers. Don't count Cascade out.
Continue.
5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino.
My friends decided to give me another chance? What changed? Why send me back?
Because I asked them to. There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief.
I'm here. Where are you?
Right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo show. In the city-state of Portofino.
Would you say you were?
No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm. A special move unique to single-cell organisms. But before that, I was like you. A spy for the People's Republics. One of the varieties of mankind.
Okay.
This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come.
Why? What happened to you? Dark forces gathering once again. This is my fault. I've let you down too. You mentioned a new assignment? Dark forces gathering once again.
You'll have to take them on yourself. Independent thought and movement are a bit beyond me in my current state.
Hold on. How are we talking right now?
We're not. This is all you. Conversing with your own mental projections. Reconciling the dissonance inherent to your role. Like you were trained to do.
What's your perspective, pseudopod?
Life is beautiful, cruel, full of hidden cues that I missed. Maybe next time.
I'm sorry we never got to know each other. No, it's getting started, we can't pull it back. Sorry we never got to know each other.
Don't blame yourself, operant. Whatever happens has already happened.
What the? That's us. Whoa! She slapped herself awake. Okay. Wants to move. Look select. Whoa, I can play with the keyboard only. I don't need the mouse. That's cool. Right? Dishes. Recently washed. Nearly identical sets of shirts and trousers. Ironed and folded. Toilet seat is up. Right. Pseudopod, you presume?
Displayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking.
Hello? Pseudopod?
His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling.
Touch his arm.
No response, no jolt, no tremor. All posts deserted. They're going to pin this on you, obviously. That's why you're here. This is a big setup.
Study his clothes.
Stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs.
I'm missing something. This doesn't add up.
As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it.
Look in his eyes.
The green of long corroded copper. As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown.
Check the area around him.
There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers, no drug paraphernalia either. Just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system.
Check his vitals. Still alive.
Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical. When in theatre, an operant must always prepare to be assassinated. Of course, it is better not to be killed.
Someone tried to take him out.
No vomit, no discoloration on the skin, no bruising or signs of struggle. And if it's poison, it's a bizarre strain. None of which precludes professional assassination.
We barely passed that one. That's crazy.
The first casualty of an undeclared war. The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges.
Another friend left down. Around us, dark forces are sowing deeper schemes and being set up.
If so, you've walked right into it. These forces are in terrible motion, gliding like spirits across your plane of understanding. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant lost.
Searching for clues.
Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila. The name reads, Estiman T. Below that, a title, IMX Lead Hosiery. Sock merchant for the IMX Bureau, one of the Operant Bureau's most battle-tested covers. The word lead burns itself into the center of your visual field.
Oh, whoa, hold up. E.
That's what the badge says. Merely a cover, of course. And look how well that worked out for him. You remain ungovernable.
I suppose I did fuck it in the official parlance.
No, in the official parlance, you. Then you. But not before. And
That explains the 3 pairs of socks.
wearing the wares for ease of display. an operant committed to his role. 3 other
his
things
pockets.
of note: a slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece of candy.
Examine the slip of paper.
It's a purchase order for 10 socks,
Oh.
made out to Carmuna Pessoa, Fashions and Garments Bootleg Bazaar.
Ooh, Carmuna. Carmuna Pessoa. We've got a lead. Okay?
Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, and not one you've ever been to.
I should check this place out.
It's a lead in any case. You just need a local to direct you.
I'll hold on to this.
The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton.
Examine the business card.
The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, "All you need is miracle," above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver. Notably absent is an actual phone number.
Turn the card over.
There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D. Into your pocket it goes.
View item. Oh, we can view the item. Okay, cool. We can wear other stuff too. Candy. Nice.
A wrapped up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain.
Didn't know they still made these. Eat
It
it.
takes 5 jaw tenses before you manage to shatter it. Sugary daggers jab the inside of your mouth.
Just like I remember.
After a few more game attempts to chew, it takes all the will you possess to swallow the jagged claw. Its aftertaste contaminates your mouth.
Enough rifling.
You retract your hand from the man's pockets.
Assignment, man. What is it?
A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin. The people's spy cannot be caught shirking. Time to escalate.
Statehood. Force pseudopod back into service? Pulse present. Search his pockets. Clearly non-responsive. Solid chances. Are gonna be anxious. Oh god. This one has solid chances, but we get anxious. Be a good spy now, Lex. I'll try to. Thank you so much for the lurkies. I'll just do a normal roll. God. We have 27% chance to pass this. I'm not gonna save scum, so we'll get what we get. We failed. Unfortunate.
This silent treatment constitutes a Class A war crime against you. Time for intervention. Physical.
Where is my assignment brief? Check it very hard.
You grab him by his skinny shoulders and heave him upright, his head lolling backwards as he rises. This non-reaction is alarmingly reactionary. If keeping him is no gain, then losing him is no deficit.
Why are you to the pod? This is my big comeback. You're being extremely selfish. Useless. Oh my gosh.
He lands in an awkward position. A cut string puppet.
Lex did it?
Bony
I
hips
knew it?
raised to the
No.
air like
I
antennas.
didn't do anything. Oh wait, there you go.
Flaunting a reactionary pose. Further insult. Leave the brief hog where he lies.
Sorry. You made me do that.
He does not respond, though if you didn't know any better, his deserted eyes seem to be urging you towards the bathroom.
How's the legs? I'm doing okay. we just started playing this game right now, so you know, trying to
A drop of blood
You know,
shines on his lip. He
absorb
must
as
have
much as
bitten
I
his
can.
tongue on the way down. Out of his chair, he looks smaller, more fragile, and deeply lost.
So, rough start. Let's try again. Looking forward to working together. Cool, cool. Still working on that assignment? Still working on that assignment. Any update? You can trust me. Very intriguing.
Saliva leaks from the corner of the man's mouth and pools on the floor.
Sorry we won't get a chance to sell socks together. You don't think this is my fault, do you? Cool. Just checking. Couldn't help but notice you're the designated lead. More experience? Steady your hand. Listen to yourself. You're out of your mind. Well, let's check it again later. Nothing more to be
Your
done
double
here.
didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either.
Looking at the bathroom.
A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail.
Search the pockets.
The front and back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces of linen.
He's doing something.
Nothing but dead air from when you moved him. Unless
Search the pockets again. Thoroughly.
you discover a small extra pocket inside the front right pocket.
Pocket disguised as a pocket.
You slip 2 fingers inside and come away with a neatly folded sheet of paper.
A pseudo secret.
The page is notebook-sized and perforated along one edge. It reads,
THA 7 LESAPR 032 WIF 09W TBG FLW25.
half a cipher. The language of spies. You've carried papers like this, folded up and hidden away in secret pockets and compartments.
Nice teamwork, pseudopod. Is that in the trouser?
Brown, shapeless. As you turn away, a phone begins to ring. The small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. The startlingly red folder stands
missed.
out against the clutter.
Examine the red folder.
A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade.
Open the red folder.
The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name, Will Kershaw. Cryptonym, Cascade.
Will
Born
Kershaw.
Landau, former Republic of Mercia.
That's our name.
Dependents, none. Pay
Cascade.
class D2. Years of service, 14.
Keep reading.
Childhood, bourgeois, typical. History of student radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries. Fled to People's Republic of Kohila. Embraced post-historical materialism. In short, born capitalist, reborn communist.
Party liner. That's me. I only said that stuff so they'd let me in.
Medical record. History of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Gunshot, chest. Retained bullet. 10mm. Pre-service.
Okay.
Sexuality. Homosexual tendencies. Unconfirmed.
Confirmed? Where did they come up with this stuff? A vicious rumor started by extremely horny detractors. Well, since it's Pride Month, we should confirm it, yeah?
Suicide risk minimal. Ideation only. As our moral statisticians are repeatedly instructed, Suicide is merely a coward's way to spit one last time upon the party.
Moving on.
End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you.
Well, facts cannot capture the totality of my being. This is me, but it doesn't feel like me. Is there anything else in here?
There's another page behind this one. It's labeled Service History. A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the crash site.
Read your service history. No, fail.
Your hand grinds to a halt above the page and remains there. A full minute passes.
Maybe later.
Or never. That works too.
Rummage through the desk.
Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty
Or dash is
takeout
down so I
containers,
can't order my
you
coffee.
find an
No!
open pack of cigarettes. Suprema mark.
Pseudopod must have brought this with him. Examine the cigarettes.
There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics.
Pseudopod must have brought these with him.
There are a few mangled filters in the ashtray.
Ooh.
You can tell he cleared off space for his elbows here. Leaning on the counter, no chair to be found. To the left of his hand, a packet of cigarettes.
He's left-handed.
A stray ballpoint pen seems to confirm the hypothesis.
Examine the cigarettes again.
Secreted neatly against the inner wall of the pack, just as you were once taught to do yourself. A crisply folded sheet of A7 paper. It reads: ZWS, JMXVB TW, AON, TRRA, KB, ZQYMUSGS.
Wow, we got the other cipher. Not to make them kiss.
One-to-one correspondence between key and text. This is a Rosetta cipher. Your heart skips a beat.
Take the smokes.
The pack slides nicely into your pocket, as though it always belonged there.
Apply the one-time key to a cipher text. Teamwork. I have no shadow play. Oh my god. Oh no. Should I try? Roll at least 11 with 2 the highest. Oh my god. We can retry it again in the future. 19% is not good. I mean, let's try at least. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we'll try. Please, please! No!
The genius of a one-time key is that it requires nothing more than basic addition to use. Sadly, basic maths elude you just now.
Well, you know, just losing up. Been a while. Early rounds.
Your espionage limb is still falling out. A few spasms here and there, but no directed movement.
Dang it. Step
You
back.
turn away from the desk.
We failed our role there.
Following the cord from the unconscious man's headphones, you come to a mid-sized home stereo resting on a sideboard.
Check the disc desk.
Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words, Ultravioletta, you but from a dream, handwritten on thin strips of tape.
Okay.
You don't recognize the artist.
What have we here?
The disc is loaded, ready to tell you.
Unplug the headphones. Press play.
The chunky button makes a satisfying little thunk as you push it in. The discus begins to turn. You know because the spindle was rotating. though the speakers don't produce any sound at all.
Turn the volume up.
No sound, save the thin layer of static that lines the inner cables.
Keep listening.
The music player blinks, slowly. Or do you? You can't tell.
Keep listening.
The silence is being overtaken by a different silence, like the slow darkening of night across the wall of an empty room.
Just a little bit more.
This new silence seeps into every corner of your body, loosening fixtures, rattling drawers.
Just a little bit more.
There is still no sound, but in your mind an image forms of a blasted heath, a smouldering circle at its center. Figures in tattered robes stagger and sway on the horizon.
Hold on. What's going on?
Nothing. You're simply playing a disc on a common home stereo system, the sort of thing millions of people across the world do every day.
I probably shouldn't be messing with this.
No, you probably shouldn't.
Press stop. That's crazy.
The static quiets as you reset the volume.
Press eject and take the disc.
A brief internal hum. Then the disc slides halfway out
Oh
of the
my
machine
gosh.
and waits.
I don't know
there
if
like
that's
it's
a
trying
good
to
thing
hide
or a
from
bad
you.
thing. I think that's a bad thing for us.
You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket. You step away.
Step away. Can I sleep?
You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm.
Say nothing.
A peculiar species of static washes over your ear. The exquisite work of the magic box. One of the proudest achievements of the Opera's Technical Services Office. Half a world away, a familiar voice
lowered our
splits into
delirium.
256,000 encrypted fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
The voice of authority.
This is Cascade.
Operant, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed. We'll get to catch-ups later. Put Pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man face down on the floor.
Uh-oh.
This is wrong. You shouldn't be here. This should be happening to someone else. It takes all your concentration to keep the receiver steady against your ear.
Something's very wrong with him. He's breathing but non-responsive. More than that, I can't say.
For a moment, no one says anything. There's no sound at all save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
Eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant.
It was a purchase. Found a card for a phone line in his pocket. There's no number on it.
That doesn't tell us much. What else?
There was a blank disc in the music player.
Very odd. Why would he be listening to a blank disc?
There was something very mysterious about it, not entirely human.
Probably a manufacturing defect. I don't see how a disc could have anything to do with Pseudopod's condition.
You know what's strange? I found a one-time key in its trousers.
A key is worthless without the ciphertext that goes with it.
I found that too. On the desk.
And? Did you manage to decode it?
Not yet.
It's basic substitution. I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself.
Uh-oh. We're in the elevated mode of anxiety.
Once you say it, there's no going back. The momentum of events will overtake you.
Might still be in there somewhere.
Cascade, is your double zeroed out or not?
Field rendered inoperant? I guess yes.
Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell. The opera's going to hang me by the
No!
throat. For you, it's back to satellite facility B.
I'm full of anxiety. I've reached my anxiety limit. No! Lower the skill to mitigate the damage. Personalism. Listen, Mel. Whatever this is, way bigger than me and Pseudopod.
That's exactly the problem. You haven't got Pseudopod and you haven't got the assignment either.
I'm working on it. I just need to put the cipher together.
Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective
What?
immediately.
Am I game over?
Over. Immediately. The words ricochet inside your skull.
The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod.
What about me?
As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
Disregard. Time for some self-directed espionage.
Disregard.
The cipher text. You have the pieces. You just need to put them together.
Deduce why the opera sent you? Suspect setup? Let's just do it. I'm gonna try. Come on, big buddy, no whammies! Yeah!
You've been on filing duty for 5 years. Out of action. The opera wouldn't rush you back in theatre. Unless...
One of the whole sick crew reached out.
a half moment's hesitation.
Where'd you get that idea?
Not a denial. Proceed.
Must have offered something mega intriguing for you to send me all the way here. They asked for me specifically, didn't they?
There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure you're on one of them.
Who was it, Mel?
It was no one, a ghost in the wire. The assignment's over. Get on the next tram.
No, I'm not going.
Then you're going to end up like Pseudopod. Zeroed out. Your choice.
The unassigned assignment.
A click, and the line goes dead.
That could have went better. Can I sleep?
The bed looks serviceable. Deformed pillows and a depression in the mattress show it has been used. Room for two. You were supposed to lie here alongside your double.
This bed is mine. It's already claimed the chair.
Seems it is all yours then, should you ever want to lay in it.
Recently slept? I'm not
You
tired.
turn away.
Okay. Now can I put on the
You
thingy?
return to the desk. The red folder is still sitting on its surface.
Hold back to base. Leaning past. We have a 50% chance to try this. Okay. Come on. Please. Yes, we succeed.
Letter by letter, 6 words rise from a dark pool and speak to you in an unknown voice. For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
For me?
For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
What?
A pretty thought, if it's possible.
Why put this in a cipher? I was right. One of the old crew reached out for me.
But which, you cannot say. Cheek smudged against floor. Your double doesn't seem to be focused on you at all.
Very cryptic, even for an encrypted message. We're both professionals. Bad things happen to spies. No one's fault. Where'd you get this? Very cryptic, even for an encrypted message. Dot, dot, dot.
The day beyond the window beckons you outwards.
Examine the cipher again.
ZWS, JMXVB TW, AON, TRRA.
Read my service history. Well, oh, what?
In just a few words, the worst failure of your life is reduced to bureaucratic shorthand. Previous assignment, Portofino 88 to 91. Network, whole sick crew. Operants, Cascade. Assets,
Run your finger over the names of your former crew.
a secret the Opera has elected to keep from itself.
Which one of you reached out for me?
The redactions are too heavy. The names beneath them are silent. For now.
I was pseudopod reading my service history.
Obvious. The Opera wanted him to know what sort of spy he'd be working with.
Read the latest entry.
Most recent assignment, Novessa, 91 to present. Satellite Facility B. Status inactive. AKA the Freezer. The Opera's labyrinthine archival complex.
Okay.
Where the old, useless, and discredited
I don't
are
know if,
consigned until
like-
they're dismissed. Or die of despair.
You know, I've never played these types of games before, so I don't really know if I'm doing really badly or normally, or if I'm doing okay.
Or very occasionally, until fate recalls them to the Opera's service.
Like right now.
Now if only you can figure out what fate has in mind. The folder shuts itself with a tiny sigh. You turn away from the desk.
Turn away from the desk. Can I read that cipher again? Delirium -2. Oh, hold to consume. Got really delirious from that player there. Okay. Gotta go downstairs. It's the tenant's responsibility to dispose of their own rubbish. Okay.
Enough! You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Okay.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction, requesting assistance.
She told you to leave, so. What's going on here?
Stark realities that prevent me from pursuing my interests. Also racism, maybe.
He turns to you.
A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours.
Where do you know him from? Let's try at least. Nope.
Nowhere. You've never seen this man before in your life.
What?
He gives you an aggressive look.
She's probably another victim of your so-called street art.
Where do you know me from?
What a full spectrum question. Perhaps you've been huffing photochemicals with this confused woman. Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
He gives you one more glance as he leaves, garish coat flapping behind him.
I wonder if we know him or not.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
She watches him go and look to you. Who was the man?
Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats.
He seemed to know me from somewhere.
Probably just his lascivious aura. He's a local specimen. I doubt he ever gets out of Kisak. Ah, while I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod requested. For the fax machine.
Fax machine?
His toolkit looks so empty, barely usable in its current state. Fortunately, it appears highly expandable. She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you.
Okay, Constance wants you to fix the fax machine in the Photoshop.
Speaking of, where is your double?
Personalism. Check the photo lady to revealing what she knows. What's wrong with the fax machine exactly?
It's that little amber light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able to get it to green, meaning in order.
She gestures towards the hulking machine behind you.
Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication, as precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone.
What do you expect me to do?
You've received all sorts of technical training, I presume. I would think getting a little light to turn green should be well within your powers.
It's not that simple, lady. It's not that simple. It's not.
A dread beast humming with dormant power. A handless scribe. It just needs to be soothed.
I want to try. Let's try. Trick the photo lady into revealing what she knows. Come on, please. 9. Yes! Got it.
Basic social engineering. First, take the target into your confidence.
Special asset, it's time you learn of our meta task.
Her look is wary, but intrigued. 2, turn an admirable quality into a vulnerability.
Pseudopod is up for the People's Service Medal. Opera sent me to assess his stagecraft.
That's strange. No one said anything to me about a meta task.
Telling you right now, I want you to tell me about Pseudopod's movements. Opera's ways are its own. Thinking about this, I may share with you. The Opera's way are its own.
Is this really how we handle personal matters? It sounds suspiciously elaborate.
I want you to tell me about Pseudopod's movements, who is spoken with, everything about the assignment he shared with you.
Ah, I understand. This is a test to check our information security. I'll have you know Pseudopod's not told me anything. He's kept it intensely tight.
Gives you a very satisfied smile.
Free. Exploit, exploit, exploit.
Disappointing. Pseudopod assured me extremely observant. Look, Constance, he's very close. My report could be what puts him over the top. Know anything about this?
A wince.
Oh.
A knife prick she'll surely remember.
Have you tried the bootleg bazaar? He was down there yesterday.
The bootleg bazaar. That matches the purchase order you found on his body.
How do I get to this bazaar?
You can practically see it from the front door. Due south, in the ruins of the old Essilk factory. Head west from the roundabout.
Okay, continue.
If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way.
Very good. Thank you, Constance.
I hope you write Pseudopod a glowing report. From what I've seen so far, he certainly deserves it. Was there anything else?
Do you happen to know what this miracle is about?
I certainly don't. It looks flirtatious.
My interest is purely professional.
Seedy business attracts itself. Try the Fogged Mirror. It's a bar just to the west, along Party Alley.
Your old haunt, where you met with your former assets once upon an assignment.
Former assets?
A den of ghosts.
How's it go? Why are you upside down? Because if I'm down there, y'all can't see the dialogue box. I'm familiar.
She gives you a brief nod.
One more thing. I wasn't being entirely open with you earlier about pseudopod.
What do you mean?
Takes a moment to brace yourself.
A lead weight pulls her expression downward.
Something's wrong with him. He's completely non-responsive.
My God. You're saying he's...
He's face down on the floor. It's like he was assaulted by some kind of petty bourgeois demon.
I don't know what that means. I don't understand.
Have you ever considered a frame? Maybe. Maybe in the future. I don't know.
Behind the acrylic display case, your eye catches on a scene of an amateur pelota squad, smiling against a sun-bleached wall.
What do we do, Oprint?
First off, when did you last see him?
It was yesterday, when he returned for the evening. He looked stressed, like he was shouldering a great burden.
Did he say anything about me?
No, I don't believe so. Only that you'd be arriving today, and none too
Yeah.
soon.
Continue.
This isn't getting anywhere.
Pseudopod was a very good teacher. He said it would fall on me to see after any operants who are incapacitated in theatre. I wonder, did he ever suspect he was talking about himself?
Does anyone else have the access upstairs?
Absolutely not. Nobody's been upstairs except yourself and Pseudopod.
For certain? No aggressive locals with fancy cameras.
I can assure you, Operant. Oh dear, I could use a rag.
I found this in the stereo upstairs.
I've never seen this before. What's on it?
This gave me a very ominous feeling. I think it's responsible for what happened.
But it's just a disc. How can that be?
That's what I've got to figure out.
I must say, it doesn't look like a regular disc like you buy at the shops. This looks more like a bootleg.
A bootleg? Oh, we're getting somewhere.
I haven't the faintest idea. I'm adrift. Pseudopod struck me as an absolute professional and very cautious. I suppose I could move him to the spare room down here. That way I can keep an eye on him.
I need to talk to the doctor. Could you also put his pants on, please?
She doesn't respond, but looks down as her cheeks flush deep crimson.
Right. I'll leave him to you then.
Of course. The least I can do.
I need your help with search. Something work-related?
Before you do, I understand this is your first time back in theatre for some time.
She hesitates, a little shy all of a sudden.
Say nothing?
I just wanted to say, welcome back to the opera.
Oh. Welcome back to the opera. One of the fuses is held together with a coin. Swimming lessons with Paolo. Day is now bi-weekly. Parakeets for sale. Precarious stacks of holiday cards. 97. The order. A sense of malignant mystery.
A humongous white block of
Emily's
office
from the
technology
factory.
sits in front of you. It looks like a sacrificial altar made of plastic. Inside, mechanical parts are assembled in such a way that it can scream analog messages across huge distances.
Remove the panel.
Your screwdriver makes short work of the starhead screws holding the side panel in place. You set them aside one by one and gently remove the plastic panel.
Technoflex, the defense is down. Come on. Come on. What?
There's no sense to be made of the massive wires, belts, and rollers before you.
I failed the... Oh, come on. I'll figure this out later.
I was assured there'd be many urgent communiques coming through this machine.
You turn away from the fax machine.
I'll come back later. We have a lead, and that is the... Oh. That is dossier, journal, loose ends. Pseudopod had business at the bootleg bazaar. What's wrong, Pseudopod? Get a second opinion. Maybe we should tell her to look for a doctor.
I'll print. Very well. Forgive me, is this still part of the test? Shouldn't you be the one advancing thesis and so forth?
Just your general impressions now.
Granted, this is only my debut, but it seems to me that something's very amiss. No matter what we do, nothing appears to go according to plan. Pseudopod assured me it's all part of the work, but it gives me a rather unsettled feeling. And now, well...
We're off to a very bad start, I'm afraid.
Yes, that much is clear.
She gives you a nod.
I'll be here if you...
I should have talked to her about a doctor instead earlier.
The screen flickers. Static turns to black. A booming voice emerges.
Did you know water covers approximately 63% of the world, but the sky covers 100%?
Now your eyes. What's the world trying to hide?
Wrong. The sky is only 98% sky. The other 2% is used to cover up the fact that they replaced the moon 4 times.
What?
On screen, there appears a man with a paper bag over his head. He gesticulates wildly.
But they don't want you to know that. That's why they're coming for me. But not before I tell you the truth.
The screen warps and color shifts. Between clips of the bagman talking, a phone number flashes urgently.
Write down his number.
You jot down the digits as Bagman watches on.
Who and what is this?
I am Subcommandante Bagman, and this is the reality situation. No brakes, no filters, no cowards.
Keep watching.
I know all about the Boers. The techno-fascist imprints who secretly rule La Luz. Weaponized nostalgia, microbial microphones, lunar obfuscation programs.
Wait, what was that about imprints?
For 300 years, the Lusian elite have been producing psychic copies of themselves, all to preserve the consciousness of one man, the original techno-fascist.
Now ask yourself, why is the man with the bag on his head the only one saying these things? The reality situation, airing until they shut us down.
Subcommandant, who gave him that rank?
This is a war, and I don't take orders from anyone.
Now that you have your Sierra de la
Especially
Grande, I
not
need to plan your
reality.
next Skyrim charrette. Oh. I really need to finish up Kingdom Come Deliverance so that I can continue playing Oblivion. And then once I've finished Oblivion, I go and play through Skyrim. You know? We have a lot of games that we need to finish. Oh my gosh.
Careful. He's about to prematurely oraculate.
Oraculate? Doesn't reality outrank most military structures?
Above Bagman's head, the words psychic control grids scroll across the screen.
Get away from the TV.
Sounds from the commercial stand.
I don't know what that was. Kind of crazy. Hello, New Day. Oh my god, 500! Thank you for the big 500. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Holy moly. That's a huge. Oh, I think you're the first one to get 500 so far. Holy moly. I don't think anyone else has gone close. Let's freaking go. Congratulations. Your streak? Oh no. Were you not here earlier? Let me try and publish the VOD earlier then, if that's the case. See if you can still save it. Miwa. Delivery of high grip tires to more adventurous vehicles. Shared it? Oh, okay. Hopefully that saves the streak. Open flames including lit cigarettes. We're gonna go back down. What's this? Bin collection schedule plastered over with letter. Oh. Pelota hat. Whoa. We got a hat. Should be in chat. Oh. You're 200. Oh. You also have a 205 stream streak. Let's go. I didn't see that immediately. Thank you so much for pointing that out. I was a bit too distracted by the big 500 from the check-ins. Let's freaking go. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to top that. Holy moly. Thank you so much for your continued support, New Day. I really appreciate it. I really do. Alright, let's go to the back ways. Where do we go from here? What's this? Ooh. Something to eat there? Fax machine? Technoplex? Okay. Go up there. Oh. Tiny prison bars. Oh. Got some cool stuff. Twinkle lights. Sensors +1. Oh my god. Oh! She changes what she's wearing. That's cool. Whoa. Technoflex +1. This one is Shadowplay -1. I don't like that. Blueprints -1. Should change our tank top. Drink. Get a free drink. Jeffa red and black blend. Oh, that's not even the icon we were going for. It's over here. Oh, what's this?
The sour scent of urine surrounds the vending machine. Luckily, the beverages inside look fresh.
And 7 credits, 8 credits. Delirium -3. +2 fatigue. How much credits do we have?
Smell waves goodbye.
We have 26 sold. Okay. I'm a little bit delirious.
Still soured by the packet makes a satisfying. The piss smell waves goodbye to.
Let's consume this. Get rid of our delirium a little bit. Right. I think we should be okay for right now. Unless we find anything else. Let's go to the main thing our main lead. Let's go follow our main lead first. There's something over there. We can jump over this wall. Look at that. Is that a cigarette? It is a cigarette pack. Okay. Cool. We never really got to explore much of this. Oh! Wisnia hard gummies. Calming chewing. +2 fatigue. Some biggies.
Wild boar piglets snuffle through the city's trash, still wearing the stripes of babyhood like halitosis humbugs. Behold, the cloven-hoofed effect of urban administrative collapse.
I'll recruit them. Fascists would never see it coming.
You didn't bring any pamphlets or manifestos. But where there are bullets, there are boars. An adult can be up to 500 pounds of bristled, pitiless hog. With tusks.
I can do... Like, I can do... Come to me, little boars.
No interest from the hogolescents.
No, come on. Look for an adult.
You scan from left to right, checking the alley's tangled contours for a hint of hairy maternal rage. There is none.
They're dangerous?
Yes.
The city should get rid of the or the purity of its essence, you know. Come away.
You leave the boy.
I leave them alone. Oh. Wisnia branch snaps. Don't think I was able to do much of these. Space enough for strangers to eat together in comfortable silence. Oh.
This place is not as you left it. The world moved on behind your back. You hear laughter and music ahead.
What was the site originally?
A silk number 3, the old silk factory, once the pounding heart of the city. Now its walls are layered with past identities, a patchwork of Portofear turf war.
I should get going.
Pseudopod had a purchase order from a vendor called Carmuna. She must be in here somewhere. You also have that curious red disc to hand. A media specialist could likely tell you more.
Okay. I need to look for a media specialist in Carmuna. Hello? Are you a media specialist? System of complex interlocking mechanisms. Crank thrust it into place. Where's chain cutters? Lexus is bad again, yeah.
A monolith of gleaming beverages, encased in glass and light.
Vending
Strange
machine.
patterns and vivid colours abound. One catches your eye in particular. A striking red and black can marked Heifer Red and Black Special Edition.
How goes it, explosive? Doing well?
Absurd logos, hollow jargon, painted metal. Resist.
Consider the vending machine. Handcuff.
Automated, unfeeling commerce stares back at you. It is no coincidence that the contraption before you mirrors the proportions of a coffin.
Buying things from a machine is lovely. I would buy everything from a machine if I would.
That is the ultimate goal, and they're already a good distance there. The so-called developed world in terrible action.
What's the most terrible thing you could buy?
A very dangerous question in a morally unregulated market. Rumor has it that an old vending machine in Lower Vudas once sold anonymous murder confessions to anyone willing to pay 10 sol.
Lower Vudas. Whoa.
Besides that, probably the one that sells second-hand autoerotic asphyxiation binds.
What the heck? Okay,
You
forget
may
it.
find it impossible to forget.
There I was. Oh. We talked to them? Ooh. Getting a lot of things from these, like, from these, trash cans. We can minus our delirium again. We can minus our fatigue to get anxiety. Minus our anxiety to get delirium. Minus fatigue to get anxiety. Let's get a little bit of delirium away. Right. I think that should be good. Can't. Space Program Memorial Bottoms. Coordination. Doppelgang. Proof. Coordination. $80 a week is not a problem. 80 hours a week. That's 8 hours in 10 days. Oh God. Are you gonna get 8 hours, 80 hours in a week? What's this one? Oh. Patient's charts left out in the open. Oh, this is a doctor. Hi, I got a patient for you.
Welcome to the clinic. My name is Dr. Hugo. How can I help you?
The man takes a measured sip of water from a clay cup as he eyes you carefully.
I'd like to ask you a medical question.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What makes someone go completely catatonic? An empty vessel where a human being used to be.
Catatonia is an incredibly general symptom. It could be caused by anything from overdose to meningitis to a stroke. I'd need to see the patient to venture a guess.
Theocracy of the clipboard. Don't be rousted by the for-profit charlatan. You are here to support a comrade.
Say he was fine medically until I listened to a weird audio disc. But then,
I suppose audio could trigger some sort of neurological event, but they are exceedingly rare. More than likely, it's a coincidence. He may have sat down, put on his headphones, and then had a massive cardiac event. Substance use is also rampant in musical subcultures, I've been told.
pretend it's theoretical. It's stable, no injuries, no drugs.
No, it would all be guesswork, which is unwise, medically or ethically.
The thing is, he's not really mobile at the moment.
He angles his head slightly as he looks at you impassively.
Would you recommend another doctor at least?
Someone would be reckless enough to diagnose a patient in absentia. I don't recommend such a doctor at all.
Warning noted. Where can I find them?
All right. Party Alley. There's a clinic there, run by one. Gonzalo Gonza.
Okay.
He might be willing to help. Frankly, you two may even get along.
Licks his tongue. Right. I'll go see this Gonza then.
He gives you a brief nod, and nothing else. A nod declaiming any and all liabilities for whatever befalls you there.
You have anything to help me sleep?
Without a prescription. I suppose I could sell you some melatonin tablets.
Melatonin tablets. 12 soul. Oh God. I don't have
next time.
I don't have enough money for that.
A ladder reaches towards the upper floor.
Excuse me. The upstairs room is private.
Okay.
A true man of the people would open his home and his property to his comrade.
Privacy is bourgeois. What's up there? Maybe put up a no entry sign then. Ooh, Cool.
The doctor raises an eyebrow. He does not think it is that cool.
Cool. It's good. It's cool. Tastier than gummies than tablets, though. Oh. I've never had a melatonin gummy before. I've tried to kind of like buy, like I've considered, not tried, I've considered buying some for some of those days that I kind of need to sleep early and wake up early, you know. But I don't know if I should, because I heard that like if you ever try it out, your body gets to like, what do you call it? Gets conditioned, and if you need to go for more of it, it's not gonna work anymore. I guess it doesn't matter if you control your dosage, huh? Melatonin works best if you make it a regular thing, since it's the main thing that stabilizes your cycle. If you use it a lot, oh, let's see. Huh? What's this?
You step into the booth and press the receiver to your ear.
Called Bagman.
Hello and welcome to the reality situation. Before we begin, I just need to check. Is your line secure?
Not a dependency, but more of like a resistance, a tolerance. Like, oh, the more that you use it, the more that you get a tolerance for it, which means that, you know, the time that you need it in the future might not work or something. Melatonin doesn't work for anyone. It doesn't do anything for me, sadly. Okay. Is your line secure? I take half of those here and there, but it makes me groggy as shit the day after sometimes. Really? Huh. So maybe I should take it like really early then? Does like when you get groggy the day after, does taking coffee like, you know, fix you up real nice after that, or does it not go away?
That's a joke, obviously. No line is secure. Your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, are not secure. Consciousness itself is tapped. The call is coming from inside the house.
I have some questions, Bagman.
Of course. What
Oh my
aspect
God.
of the
It's
situation
Bagman.
do you want to ask about?
Gotta go.
Salute.
I just
The
spent
receiver
two.
clicks back into place.
I just
Sereno
spent 2
tells
soul
Dolphin
trying to ask him a
eyes you
question, and he didn't.
expectantly.
I didn't even have any question.
You step away.
Oh, what a waste of money.
A filthy flyer glued to the wall. A row of
Right, of course, the Bagman show.
Commandant A salutes you.
I don't need this in my
Bagman
life.
stares.
Ooh, more cigarettes.
A dusty and disused storefront, closed with a metal shutter. Above, a faded sign names the building.
Animal Zone.
The Animal Zone.
Read the graffiti.
Carl was here. M+Y, heart. Unstoppable trade forever. Marito is a dog rapist.
See if it's locked.
You lift the shutter gently. It resists. Locked.
For me, it depends. I have days where caffeine doesn't work and day where it does. Probably because I drink too much of it regularly. Self is right though. Okay.
Around you, scattered pairs of eyes watch as you jiggle the shutter. Too many people around for a break-in. Come back at night. Or you turn away from the store.
Gotta break in, but we need something to pick the lock. Hello? Oh, cat?
Refreshments are lined up like brightly colored soldiers, neatly regimented behind
More
coiled
stuff to buy.
strings. The refreshments remain.
Loki Zoo is a Batlance. I'm Batman. Oh, more stuff. You can make that jump with your eyes closed. Whoa. Elegant black gloves. Ooh. Have gloves. Nice, nice, nice. Good morning. Layers of graffiti in the turf.
The gate is
floor.
bound to the pole by a thin steel chain. The gap between leaves little room for passage.
Inspect the chain.
Rust speckles your fingertips. A system compromised at the subatomic level.
Open the gate.
You push the gate. The metal creaks, but it doesn't move. It's held fast by a rusty chain.
I need chain cutters.
The gate creaked.
Where can I get chain cutters? Oh, I hope DoorDash gets back soon. Oh, there's another boar over there. What the heck? This is really high up. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Someone's up here. What? Bottled water, meal bars, wipes, supplies for an extended stay. Chain cutters! We found it! Hey, what's up?
The man doesn't react or turn as you approach. Your feet echoing off the high metal. Don't look now, but you can see through the metal floor, all the way down.
You've come a long way. Fortunately, the view just about compensates.
His feet sways gently in the breeze. What are you doing up here?
I'm being punished. My employer has placed me in an impossible position.
What?
I'm a safety inspector, watching the lines. As you might have noticed, this pylon is under construction, technically.
Why is this assignment a punishment?
It's my role to ensure the lines and pylons are all built according to code. And this line, line 9, will never be finished.
Why not?
What we're sitting on is hardly more than a sketch. This pylon's angle deviated more than expected as the concrete set. Hazardous near water. Shouldn't have skimped on materials. Then there are the clearance issues. The party alley rooftops are higher than the building department's official records.
Okay.
These aero trams would shear those right off.
You're saying your bosses put you here to drive you mad?
Since the last round of Emter stabilization, they've been trying to force us lifers out. We can be fired, not easily, but they can take away the work that made us stay in the first place.
Emter, aka L'Empire Sans Territoire, aka the Bank. Equal parts Global Development Fund and Spy Service. Linchpin of the developed world.
Okay.
I have two options. I could falsify my reports and declare Line 9 safe for construction anyway, or I could quit. Either way, the company can't lose.
This is a punishment you could really save her. Yes. If this pylon was built on a site used by Neolithic shame shamans. You can't win neither. Rigged game. I don't play those. You seem strangely at peace with all of this. And how do you live with it? You seem strangely at peace with all this.
I wasn't always. I thought about throwing myself off this pylon, right where you're standing. I used to fantasize about the GMs dragging my waterlogged corpse from the canal.
Oh god.
Fortunately, this spot lends itself to reflection. Contemplating my punishment helped me see how to live with it.
You're no fan of Mentor, I take it.
I'm a structural engineer. I believe in stability. What Emperor has brought isn't that. Their version of stabilization shifts the responsibility of managing entropy from the state to the individual.
Okay.
Human existence always carries entropy with it. That's inherent in the system. Social insurance, pensions, fair wages, these are measures against the entropy of living. They're also expensive.
Social programs are worthless against the decay of all matter. It must be stamped out through sheer will. That doesn't make the need for them go away.
Such is the price for joining the developed world.
He glances down. The world spins slowly.
There's entropy in all systems. No living thing can avoid it entirely.
Seen anything interesting up here?
Many things. But everyone has their own definition of interesting. What's yours?
Wondering if you saw someone. A man, brown suit, bald spot, dialectical glasses.
A friend of yours?
It's the colleague.
Oh, all right.
I couldn't say. I'm above the bizarre, not of it. I just see the people come and go.
What have you seen?
The natural tides of commerce, boatmen unloading goods, porters delivering pallets, customers browsing. Lots of pleasing symmetries if you have the eye for it.
Okay.
I'm sorry to do this. Before I say more, there's just one thing.
What is it?
You see that fire exit over there?
Yeah? He points to the northern side of the bazaar.
Some scuffler has wedged it open with a pelota ball.
You want me to remove it for you?
That's correct.
It's just a ball, it's not hurting anything.
The short-sightedness. The fire exit is clearly marked. Do people really think building codes are optional?
He mutters to everyone and no one.
This man's punishment may be of his own making.
Alright. I'll remove the ball for you.
Thank you.
And then we'll get better chance at this roll, I guess. See you later.
Perhaps.
And we got the chain cutters though. I think that's really good. It's a long way down. Okay. Requires pry bar. Now we need a pry bar. But we can now open things that need chain cutters.
The gate stands before you, still locked.
Oh, leave.
The gate creaks.
I need to swap to my pants that give me doppelgang. Oh, what's this? Operant toolkit. Yeah. Doppelgang.
The gate stands before you, still locked.
All right. We need to roll a 6. Come on. There we go. Resounding success.
Take the chain between the beak of our tool and crunch it dead. The chain resists, trembles, then collapses in a jangling heap at your feet.
Nice.
The guards from the gang.
Doppelgang.
The metal creaks and gives way. The chain lies bleeding out on the cobblestones. In another life, it would have been a serpent.
What the? Maybe we don't need a lot of poetics. Maybe we should have lowered poetics. All right. That is Carmuna. We met her before.
A cosmonaut suit. A relic. Your focus.
Let's go take away the ball.
The fire exit stands conspicuously ajar. Someone has wedged it open with a ball.
Wave at the pilot engineer.
You raise your hand to wave at the engineer on his pylon. He waves back.
Take the ball, close the door.
You pocket the ball and close the fire door firmly.
Squeezed below the ball. The engineer waved back at us. That's cool. We'll talk to him again. See if we can ask him about the thingy. Another long climb up. Oh my gosh. That's great. What? What do you want? What? No, it's already nighttime. Oh, really can't say no, huh? Okay, give me like 15 minutes. I'll go bring you downstairs. Okay. Okay.
You've come back.
Our exposed gray matter.
Perhaps.
Gray matter. Do we get any gray matter? Gray matter. Gray matter. Ordination. Blueprints. I think we already have a lot of blueprints though. You stinky? What? I'm not stinky. I'm Lex. Hello, Rail. How goes it? We're doing good. I realize I have some stuff that I need to finish up before the end of the day today. Kind of crazy. I have been really busy so far. But I'm hoping to be able to finish up all the work that I need to do today. Get another update on your model? Yo, that's amazing to hear. Let's go. Speaking of model, I got the timeline from my model mama about when we can expect some updates for the 2.0 model. So let's see here. I can show you dwellers the timeline. Give me one moment. Give me one moment here. Give me like one moment. Let me just one moment here. Okay. Would you be interested in a spoiler? A spoiler of what? Of your model? I would love to see. You know? All right. Take a look at this, dwellers. Just making sure that I am not okay. I'm not like making anything like showing off anything crazy here. But then gosh. Take a look at this. This is the timeline that I was given by my model mama. And they started working on it last month, the 1st of last month. And by next month, the 4th, July 4th, the 4th of July, I'm going to get a concept update for the 2.0. and other stuff as well. So yeah, the 4th of July. And we're gonna be talking about, like, once my model mama shows me the concepts that they've made, we'll probably like choose from a different, like, different kind of like versions and stuff like that, and then they'll start working on the sketches. Yeah. Then they'll do stuff as well. But as you can see, though, the finishing touches, basically the finality, or like, it's projected to finish by December 5th. December 5th. And give or take a little bit of like kind of like delays or here and there, but yeah. I guess we're debuting the new model by either Christmas or next year. It's gonna be a long and exciting year ahead of us. Yeah, just do not show on stream, of course. Yo! That's amazing. It's I don't want to give out too much, but I assume it is a it fits you because, yeah. That's so cool though. So cool. Nice. Looking forward to it then. You're almost at the end of the conceptual stage. I don't know, like, are they gonna start rigging sometime soon? They're starting the cutting. Oh, okay. All right. We don't have anything else for the thingy, so let's just talk to him.
You've come back.
We'll close the fire exit.
I saw. A true public service you've performed.
Sinister forces placed the ball there to corrupt order. The ball's happier with me. I'm going to brain my enemies with it. Sinister forces placed the ball there to corrupt order.
I concur. It was a blot upon the bazaar. But thanks to you, it's gone. I hesitated bringing this up earlier, but you might want to know. It seems you have a follower.
A follower? A heavy-set man, furtive but surprisingly sprightly. Because it's truly garish coat. Surveys the stone below. Did you see him before today? Truly garish coat, heavy set, furtive, but okay. Did you see him before today? I've seen him around before, yeah. Is he down there now?
No, I don't think so.
He's not.
Of course.
He gives you a little way before facing the horizon once more. Contemplate the nature of your punishment. Nope. Failed.
Whatever thoughts you tried to summon are carried away by the wind whistling through the metal.
I don't appear to be contemplating.
Perhaps you're simply not helping yourself.
Take a deep breath.
The crisp air sends a pleasant tingle through your abdomen.
Okay. See you later.
Perhaps.
Someone with a coat is watching us? Or is following us? Who's wearing a coat? Weird. Okay. Let's go talk to Carmuna. See what we can get out of her. Right? Someone in a coat. Ooh, canned coffee. This guy looks like he's watching me. What do you want, huh? You want anything from me? Okay.
You, Carmuna demands answers. Carmuna saw you scaling that pylon, speaking to the crypt at its top. He's been spying on us all, day in, day out. Are you in leagues with him? What is his business?
He's just an engineer watching the tram line.
Oh. Well, engineering is good work, proper. Though he doesn't seem to be doing much of it. Carmuna knew he was off, but just a slacker all along.
Okay.
Carmuna will not take comfort in that. Here.
Whoa.
Some comfort in return.
We got some gloves. Personalism and nerve. Dry old lady hands. Grail of adolescent desire. Fingerless. Cool fingerless gloves. Statehood. Okay, let's go for this one because maybe we don't want nerve. We want a little bit of personalism. I thought personalism was the bad perk. I guess we need personalism to kind of like, you know, persuade people instead. Okay, equip it. Why are you so worried about the Panan guy?
Well,
She lowers her voice, hunches forward.
the dock workers suspected they found an agent of the Weeping Eye working right here in the bazaar.
Weeping Eye?
The techno-fascist secret police of Laloons, dark subconscious of the state, specializing in old-school, ugly methods.
Police. Weeping Eye police, okay. What made them
Found
think
him
that?
making Lucian money. Carmuna doesn't believe it, though, Menina. They got the wrong man.
Tell me about the man they accused.
He bought a beautiful coat from Carmuna's stall just last week. A real gentleman. Nobody with the eye could be so polite or have such a good taste in outerwear.
Describe this coat. It may be warming techno-fascist shorts.
It would never. It was a trench coat, multicolored, but predominantly oranges rags. It recalled the carpet bag of the olden variety.
Oranges and red coats.
The man in photo 24. Were the Weeping Eye that close to you already?
Oh, see.
He was at photo 24 and your double was incapacitated. This is now your prime suspect.
And he always had a camera. Ask yourself, Menina. Would a Weeping Eye man walk around with a camera? Too obvious.
I've seen him up close. You definitely file that coat under questionable.
This is all a matter of taste. And not that.
Highland guy told me a man in a garish coat was following me.
Garish? No. This coat was the treasure of the rack. Must not be the same man.
Why would you think that the Weeping Eye would be interested in the bazaar?
They're Lucian, Menina. Bazaar's full of bootlegs. They're keeping an eye on their wares.
The Weeping Eye do not care about knockoff toys. But they're here, and something is happening levels above her head.
Give it to me straight. Was this coat better than mine?
The one you're wearing. I'm afraid so, Menina.
You know his name?
He was like a son to me, Menina. But no, never got his details. Very well.
Was my colleague here by any chance here? Brown jacket, glasses, big into socks. Any idea know what this is? Any idea know what this is? Know what this is? Any idea?
She looks sideways at the disc, shakes her head.
It's a disc. Ask the stall owner with the disc, not the stall owner with the clothes. Yes?
Do you ever contemplate your mistakes? I need tips.
Is that what you are doing up on that pylon? Yes. Carmuna knows a contemplation face when she sees it. You want to stop that, Menina. This entire bazaar is mistakes. Mistakes built on mistakes. People, too. You start contemplating. How are you to stop? Don't try it again.
Okay. Is my colleague here by any chance? Brown jacket, glasses, big in the socks.
You're working with that nice boy. He was fine super block suit. I should have known you were cut from the same cow the way you handled that creep.
Okay.
I sent him to the docks west of here. Head boatman there reports directly to the bazaar manager, in charge of imports, exports. Maybe he knows where he went.
Boatman. Okay. Now we need to go talk to the boatman. Let me see what you're selling.
Take a look through the rack over there. No lice, no rips, no patches.
I'll see.
Don't forget to check the racks.
Okay. We'll check the racks.
You approach Carmuna's rack of clothing, protected from the elements by a clear plastic sheet. No two pieces are alike. Second-hand olds and newish fakes.
Okay.
Fashion has a short memory. Anything worn long enough to have been faked is already ancient. The rack
How's the rack?
sways with misspelled logos and forgotten styles. Cowboy boots, leather trousers,
I should buy
a long
something.
black skirt.
Buy something.
Hangers scrape against metal as you thumb through the racks. Foreign material shifts under your fingers. Cool and unfamiliar.
Discount for you, Menina.
Brown sweatpants. Doppelgang +1. Ordination. Vaquero boots. Whoa, leather trousers. It's all for
The
now.
rack sags a little. You turn away from the rack.
I don't have the money. I want to save the 10 soul so I can buy that, like, I can spend the 10 soul on the thingy. Okay. Someone is following us. Is this person? Oh. Seen this man.
Excuse me. Can you take a look at this?
The young woman turns from a store of party wigs and beaded necklaces to thrust a photograph under your nose. A hood of burrow, she the mouse within.
Look at the photograph.
The photograph shows a robust man well into his 60s. He is unremarkable save his eyes, which are magnified to comedic proportions by the thick lens spectacles in front of him.
Have you seen him before?
Old men all look the same to me.
So he does look familiar?
That's not what I said.
Yeah. Sorry. Thanks for taking a look. Wanna buy some costume accessories? My name's Malène if you need anything.
Malène, that photograph. Who was that man?
Mi viejo. My dad. He's been missing a few days.
Does your dad have a name?
Right, I should have started with that, I guess. His name's Enoch Klantz.
Enoch Klantz, okay.
She's fading. No sleep. 3, maybe 4 days now.
Was his memory going?
He's kind of forgetful sometimes. Not a lot, but I'm just worried. I told him watching too much TV was making him crazy.
She raises her hand to bite her nails. A new habit. They're bleeding.
He can't just have wandered off?
No, I mean, that's the most likely scenario, right? Ugh, it's
Traps her coat
kind of
tight around her.
embarrassing. My dad developed this insane theory about the payphone to the western exit of the bazaar.
Go on.
Dad thought certain words said into the right phone gets you attention from the wrong people. He was convinced Emter was behind it all.
Oh.
Dad and his friend Gilmar were big into conspiracies. They were obsessed with the reality situation. They really bought all that stuff.
What are the words he thought set it off?
They seem pretty random. Cousins, moon, reunion.
Moon? Union? How would he know those were the words?
His friend Gilmar called him from that phone after he'd spent the night following around some Emter guys. They were
Gilmar.
both big into the
If we
conspiracy
find this
stuff.
Gilmar guy, we could probably ask him some more questions.
He'd overheard something and was explaining it when the call just cut off. My dad went by his house the next day, but
Everybody, we can't
Gilmar
find the guy.
wasn't there.
Not long after, your dad was gone too.
Yeah. He looked for
That's his way.
Gilmar for 2 weeks. Reported him missing to the GMs. Nothing.
Why did he think it was Emter making people vanish?
Bagman did an episode on them, and so Gilmar started following random people, thinking they were from the bank. Not long after, he roped my dad into it.
And what's the Emter type according to Bagman?
Guys in expensive business suits, usually. Foreign accents, verbally abusive, and tight with their money. Except when it comes to treating a client.
What did he say they were up to?
Normal rich guy stuff. Hitting up the bars and shouting abuse at the local drunks. And then they disappeared into penthouses where they couldn't be followed.
Did they stop?
Miriajo did, but Gilmar stayed out. And then he called my dad around 2 in the morning.
Okay, maybe Gilmar found out about something crazy that got him in trouble, talked to Malin's dad about it, and then dad was also in trouble because of it.
He'd overheard something and was explaining it when the call just cut off. My dad went by his
So
house.
evil
the
phone
next
really
day,
is
but
eating people. It's
Gilmar
got a
wasn't
taste for
there.
human flesh.
It's not funny. My dad was really freaked. I asked him if the phone call was all a nightmare.
Oh yeah, I
or
did
if he
promise the
forgot Gilmar
dog
was going on a trip.
that I'll
I
take her
thought maybe
downstairs
the
a
show
little
was
bit.
getting into his head, you know?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Dad really believed it though. He looked for him for 2 weeks, reported him missing to the GMs. Nothing.
So you're saying Emter got Gilmar and then they got your dad?
A couple days ago, he stopped by the stall to bring me lunch. Then he said he was going to make a call.
Okay.
I wasn't nervous at first. I figured there was no risk of anything actually happening. And then he didn't come home.
Gosh. He got himself disappeared on purpose.
No. I mean, he just can't leave things alone when he gets an idea into his head.
Momentarily, the mumbling from the nearby stalls hushes, listening.
Right. Got the measure of that.
Anyway, you want a wig? I hear they make you fun at parties.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, that's Ultravioleta, the Lusian pop star. Always thought that type of music was too young for me, but
Oh,
enjoying herself
okay.
recently for some reason.
Have you heard of the song You But From a Dream?
No, but it's definitely her kind of title.
She peers at the disc again, blonde hair falling over her face.
Weird disc that. You should ask Petra at the music stall over there. He'll know
Petra.
more. Doubt he's an ultra, though.
A knowing smile. Where is this allegedly tapped payphone?
Why?
Knuckles white as she balls them into fists.
I wanted to look over it. Maybe I can find some sign of your dad.
Really? You're not going to try to make a call or anything, right?
No, just looking around.
Okay. It's the phone by the western entrance to the bazaar.
Okay. Let's see those costume accessories.
Yeah, they're right there. Take a look.
Party wig. Ooh, personalism. Shadow plate. That wig looks so cool. Interstellar glasses. Whoa. Mr. Artista hair set. Nerve plus. Maybe this is this like a reference to Disco Elysium? I don't know. I want to get the party wig. Looks like it could suit our It's enough for now.
You need anything else?
No.
Thanks for stopping by.
I don't have money. I used it all on food. Okay. A couple of things going on right now. Someone's following us. We need to go talk to Petra. We need to go talk to the freight manager. Lots of things have being uncovered and discovered. This is Petra, I assume. What did he just say? I'm not gonna try and repeat. Canned coffees went up again. Boxing lessons.
The Guardian Municipal officer is intensely scratching at his neck. As you approach, he wipes his hand on his trouser leg.
Hola, miss. Hope there's a reason you've stopped an officer while he's on duty.
The folks who guard property rights are not worthy of answers.
Don't mind me.
All right, then. Let Officer Maurito know if you need any help.
Salutes you. Is this it? I think that's it, right? I want to go back to that box that we saw earlier that I couldn't access because it had a chain on it. Don't remember where it was. Somewhere over here. Surely. Oh, here. Pretty pony. There you go. Couldn't access that earlier because we needed the chain cutter. Am I starting to get tired a little bit? It's almost like 4 p.m. We sack roundabout. Nothing crazy so far. Oh, what's this? Hey, tall lady. I'm being called. What's up?
Finally, someone with courtesy. Do you know when the 9 is coming?
A handsome man shifts in place, glancing over his shoulder towards the tram lines. Suitcases surround him.
I'm just out for a walk.
Sorry to bother you, madame. I suppose not everyone is stranded here like myself.
Line 9 isn't running. I haven't finished constructing it, and it won't ever be finished.
But how can that be? A gentleman from the Carabineros said it would be in service any day now.
A handsome foreigner. The Carabineros were playing a trick on him.
You'd think with all the empty money this place has gotten, they'd have fixed their aerotrams.
I think they were trying to make a fool of you.
What am I supposed to do now?
I leveled up. Wow. What are you doing here in Portofino anyway?
I was simply passing through on my way back home to Sundark. I had been working in Copablanco, but the work dried up.
His eyes dart ever so slightly.
Huh? Suspicious.
That was more than a week ago, and, well, here I am.
Despite his predicament, he's kept up with hygiene. His beard is shaved, his nails well manicured.
Is there no other way back home for you?
There used to be a more direct route via Havergelia, but the border has been closed since it was re-annexed by La Luz.
La Luz, once a powerful empire, now reconstituted as a modern techno-fascist state. The rising military and cultural power of the day. The mention of La Luz never fails to make your hair stand attentive.
It's
I
not
think
so
we need
easy
to
get
lower our
around as it
nerve.
used to be, you know?
I think we need a lower nerve. That's for sure. Have you seen my colleague? What line of work are you in?
I'm a political economist by training.
It must be said, this is the most handsome political economist you've ever encountered.
Are all Sunnis political economists, so... No. That's why you're doing here. That's what you're doing here? Political economy?
Well, not in so many words.
So, what are you doing here?
How to put this? You're surely familiar with the concept. A somewhat rich, older lady wants a nice exotic husband without the lifelong commitment, yes? Meanwhile, a clean, well-behaved man from the periphery wants to see the world, but lacks the necessary capital. The woman pays for his relocation and gains a valuable commodity. A high-quality Sunnis husband.
No twitch, no hesitation. He's reclined into that reality long ago.
For a mail order room.
A man by mail. A direct order dick. There are many names for it. Some more vulgar than others.
Just slightly.
I offer companionship and a fair trade. If you consider it as a set of transactions, love's really no more than an economic problem.
Okay.
It's not love, only the bourgeois matriarch's malady. Surplus capital, yet a lack of pump action from the masses.
Action for the masses. But why are you trying to return to Tunark? Your marriage not work out?
I will tell you, madame. It was the lapdogs. All 6 of them.
Dogs. Filthy animals. What's wrong with dogs? People like dogs.
Not these dogs. Trust me. My betrothed. She wanted them to watch our lovemaking, my cleaning and housework, my lectures on recent advances in microfinance. Wherever I turned, there was a creature the size of a throw pillow. Its black, wet eyes staring at me.
Okay.
At one moment, I wondered whether I was there for her pleasure or theirs. That's when I realized I need to escape Copablanco as soon as possible.
Where will you go now?
Back to Sundark, very far from here. Maybe I'll go to work for my brother, or maybe I'll sign up for a term on the lunar mines. Really, I just want to escape the developed world.
You know very little about the lunar cadmium mines, and would prefer to keep it that way.
Just one! Come on.
It is a privilege to raise class consciousness among our lunar comrades.
I'll be on my way.
A man turns back to his suitcases. You keep walking.
Alright. Hmm. Where am I going? We sat roundabout. There's like a bridge here. Where's pry bar? I don't have a pry bar. Oh, it's the boar. Can we get to the boar? We can't. Man. Better pack up our stuff. Maybe he won't see us. What's this?
Looks like the shrimping is off for today, Caracalito. We don't want to get in the GM's way.
I guess.
Slime damp girl? Oh. Who's there?
The man and the young girl grimace at a barge that appears to be jammed between the canal walls.
What's that barge doing there?
Not sure. It seems to be stuck in the waterlock. Maybe it's broken again. It happens from time to time as it's so old.
What are you up to?
We came here to do some shrimping, but that doesn't seem possible right now.
Best be off.
Yeah, so should we.
The man continues to crane his neck, seen in front of him.
A ladder hugs the edge of the canal, rusty in at its rungs. Darkened patches show where the water level was risen. Low, a lurch in your stomach at the sight of the drop. Your fingers itch for grip.
Look into the water.
The water's reddish tinge and oily distortions across the slick surface make it hard to see far. Wet cloth and iron dust. Foul. Chemical. Tiny silhouettes drift beneath the surface, darting in irregular arcs.
Look further down.
The canal passes right under the building.
Glance at the device on the other side.
It's an old waterlock, used to grant passage to boats and barges passing through.
Must be a way to operate that waterlock.
Looking at the device, you don't see a panel or switch. That would suggest a
Control
control
room.
room nearby. Like the one over there, to the east.
Okay.
There's a small room to the east. Might be worth a look. The building above looms.
To the east. That one's the control room. Alright, maybe if we get rid of... If we solve this problem for them, maybe we can get something out of it. Also, we got 2 skill points that we can spend. I think I want to get... Gray matter. And then shadow play. Everything else is okay for now, I think. Alright.
The intercom is covered by a protective plastic film. A button embossed in the shape of a cheerful dolphin shines at the bottom. Only recently installed. Torn in the outer defenses.
Peel off the plastic film.
It curls under the edge of your fingernail and slides off in a single, unbroken piece.
We lowered our anxiety from that. Freshly peeled plastic. What is that? Is that an item we got? We lower our nerve and get personalism. I should definitely take that.
The revealed intercom gleam.
Okay. Oh, it's May. Hello, May. How goes it? Oh, wait, give me a moment. I need to go. I'll be right back really quickly. My dog. I need to go tend to the dog really quickly. I am so sorry. I'll be right back, okay? One moment. Yeah, good morning, man. I hope you have a wonderful morning. I appreciate you so much for dropping by. One moment. Ah! All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Really appreciate y'all so much. All right. Sorry, my dog did a number 2. I had to go and rush over because she has a tendency to put anything that she is near into her mouth, and that includes everything else. You know, everything. Anyway, hi May. Were you able to get some sleep? I was. I'm a little bit eepy though because I got a little bit of sleep only, so that will affect how much more I can play of this game, because I need to get some sleeps and also do some stuff, you know, and finish up some things here and there. Can I go down this ladder here? Uh-oh. This person is in front of the door that leads to the control room that we need to go into. Oh.
Rubbish is piled so high it overflows the rim of the metal container. The sanitation crews are running behind schedule.
You're inside.
The layers of detritus are many days deep. A whole history of discarded artifacts is piled up in front of you.
How's your mom doing? She's doing okay. She's doing okay. I think it's a bit of a blessing that nothing too crazy happened on the, you know, in the incident. Like, it was only the thing that, like, the purse that got stolen. So, like, it's very much kind of like, you know, a shocking thing. Like, you don't really expect it, you know. You're like a state of like disbelief a lot, but also I think a lot of the scary feelings are kind of overwritten by the fact that, you know, it's only that got stolen, or that's only that happened. So, you know, I think because of that, my mom has been doing okay, and she's a trooper. She's the type of person that, like, kind of, what do you call it, easily gets back on her feet. But also, I think it's because she's very stubborn. She's a bit more stubborn than I am, that's for sure. I think that's where I get my stubbornness, to be honest with you, dwellers. But you know, she's stubborn. She's just like, you know, I think immediately the day after, she's back into the swing of things, waking up at like 3:30 a.m., 4 o'clock, going to the, you know, nearby, you know, wet markets, buying ingredients for the day, getting back, you know, cooking till like the early hours of the morning, just to get back to her business in the afternoons. And like, I think a lot of that has helped her get like pull her mind away from the incident. But you know, it's not that we shouldn't like think of it. We definitely need to uh-oh, what do you want? What? It's okay, it's okay, it is nothing. It's nothing. You're good. Relax. Oh, it's okay. Just relax. Okay. It's like a typical Filipino moment. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you know, the things, you know, taking her mind off of it, you know, just like kind of just doing her best every day. And definitely like it's a type of thing where like, okay, like we just have to learn from the experience and learn to not repeat the mistakes, maybe try some prevention in the future and stuff like that, you know? Yeah. Thank you for asking me. I appreciate you. I'm glad she's okay. I'm glad she's okay as well. Alright, layers of detritus are many days deep.
This bin is an archive. Search it and you may conjure the recent history of this place. This calls for deep urban forensics.
Deep urban forensics. Blueprints. Roll at least an 8. Rang the intercom. Freshly peeled plastic. Let's try to get something from this. Come on. Please. No! Bro!
You jump up to the rim and let your upper body descend into the rotting wastes-scape.
Really?
It's like you're entering the putrid lands of some dark fantasy. Like the pulpy dreck you used to read as a child, with titles like Ditch Wader, The Gore Chamber, and the Dreadlance Trilogy.
Alright, this is now a dark fantasy adventure. Kickstart the imagination engine.
Somewhere in your mind, an ancient motor grinds to life.
Plow your arm to the carcass fields.
Corpses damp with blood line the dirt path you walk. Even the trees reaching out from the furrowed fields are dead and gnawed.
Onward.
The bodies multiply and get more decayed the further you go. Soon, you can no longer see the humanity that was once in them.
Keep marching.
You are now wading through a pungent mire of stringy sinew. Stomach acid and melted muscle drags at your legs until you can walk no more.
The narrator is giving BG3 vibes. I know, right? It's definitely like those types of games where it's like very narrative focused, but I've never played a full-on narrative focused game because like BG3 you have like the RPG and like the you know, combat, like the fighting and stuff like that in betweens. But this game, and like I don't know if Disco Elysium was the same, but it's definitely more of like you know, adventure story narrative stuff. No fights, at least none so far. No.
But not all is lost. The journey has won you a treasure from deep inside the trash container. It's a huge amount of plastic cutlery and paper plates.
Ooh.
The only places that would need such a high volume of cheap tableware are schools and prisons.
An unusual find in this part of the city.
Most likely a faulty order that came in through the docks, disposed of nearby. Any other explanation quickly becomes a lot more mysterious. You have reached the end of this path. Everything has been recorded and will be stored within your inner archives.
That's enough of me.
The rubbish container and all its spoils
Alright, let's try to get something that makes us less anxious. More delirious after this, though. Okay. Let's take this. And then less delirious. Right.
You shouldn't be here.
Forger municipal officer rubs his eyes and straightens himself out.
The big man was dozing off. Now he's trying to cover it up with a vulgar display of authority.
What's going on around
Bit
here?
of a hold up with a barge over there. He nearly got robbed by a gang, no less. Nothing was taken, luckily, but they did manage to break the damn thing's engine. So now it's stuck there until the replacement parts arrive.
How long will the barge be sat there?
The parts may take a while as the trade route slowed up recently. Used to be a lot quicker a couple of weeks ago.
Where are the parts coming from?
The rest of the developed world.
What's causing the slowdown?
Must be something at the docks by the bazaar, but I wouldn't know more specifically, outside of my jurisdiction.
Thanks. Do you know of any doctors?
Only one in the near vicinity is Dr. Hugo's. He runs it out of his houseboat at the end of the backways.
I'll come back later.
You probably shouldn't.
Okay. Weathered aluminium sign warning against docking here. Okay, we can't go any further. We can go back and search that trash can again later on. But yeah. Alright. I need 100 more experience for more skill points. Okay. Trash can? Anything there? Nope. We can't do anything about the boat, unfortunately. Okay. We either... So we're at a crossroad here. We could continue to pursue our lead with the old lady. She told us that Pseudopod contacted someone near the docks recently, so we gotta go try and contact someone near the docks. We can also talk to a music store owner and ask them about the CD that was playing in Pseudopod's area. And Pseudopod's like, you know, record player. And apparently there's someone following us. Curious. Authorized personnel only. Oh, what's this? Feather white sneakers. Right. Coordination. Cold read coordination -1. Oh. Turn it to perspective. Excuse me. Oh god. I think we can talk to this person. Okay. I don't want to talk to anyone just yet. We might lock in some stuff if we do. I just want to explore my options for now. Kind of want to find this lockpick. We need a pry bar. We need a lockpick. We need everything. We go up here. We can. Roomba. Fatigue -2. Okay, that was just for that. Let's go down. Oh, something here. Oh, minus anxiety. Nice. I'll take that. Go up. You go up again. Oh. What's this? There's enough space beyond the railing to walk along the crumbling wall. Oh. Oh. Nani? What's this? A pink mini skirt. Mass produced in a Gorum Minor. Cool now, but in a year, the landfills will be full of them. Okay. We got a mini skirt.
You stop and take the world in. A figure jittering on paws. Nobody looks up. Nobody asks why you're here. Nobody waves. 100 conversations
Sexy mini
blend
skirt.
into one. A slow, warm river carrying you nowhere in particular. All around, movement clings to structure. Sightlines bottom
highly
exits.
favorable.
People move as water does around rocks. A map has begun to emerge.
Parse the bootleg bazaar's ebbs and flows. Come on. Nice.
The bazaar stretches before you. A living, breathing river of color, plastic, textiles. A child zooms past with a toy. A plastic wolf with glowing electric eyes. 2 stalls down, the hum of an old disc player buzzes out into the crowd. Further down, a woman with red curls haggles with a vendor.
Look toward the toy stall. Watch the dock workers.
Carts are withdrawn, crates unloaded from the holds of barges. In the pauses between movements, one of them lights a cigarette and stares, as you do, out at the bazaar with an intense gaze. It's not a relaxed pause. He scans the bazaar as though waiting for a sign.
Oh, okay. He's waiting for something.
A handful of kids crowd the stall, faces lit by the multicolored glare of Lusian electronics. Shouts of glee follow the report of a toy gun. Behind them, you see the salesman involuntarily flinch at the sound of the toy gun. The children take no notice. Nerves stretched taut to breaking point.
Look at the vendors.
One of the vendors wearily reorganizes her wares. It seems like a hopeless endeavor amid the chaos of piled goods. It's not her mess. Someone has been through and upended her stall.
Now look at the whole thing together.
Suddenly, it's obvious. You see it in the movements of the bazaar, just as you would see a limp in the gait of an animal. A tension, a furtive
Does she not see us
in
up
the
here?
rhythms of every transaction, in the mien of every salesperson. The bazaar trundles on, functional, but wounded.
Someone's been here.
Yes, they are on guard for the intruders in their midst. The weeping eye have passed through recently, kicking, raiding, intimidating, searching for something or someone. The bazaar is trying to gather itself after an attack, while bracing for another.
Time to go.
A sharp inhale, then your feet return to motion.
Okay.
The
Knock, knock.
steel door is before you. Faint oxidation halos bloom across it, like out. No response.
Try to open the door.
It's locked.
Try again.
Still locked, somewhat inevitably.
What now?
Try one of the many doors that are not locked, or the open-air black market, which happily doesn't feature doors at all. You step back from the door.
I have a lockpick. I need a lockpick. Someone sell me a lockpick. I want to pick locks. Please. Really? What's this? Honey?
An assortment of cargo crates sits in waiting, adorned with
this?
faint chalk marks and bright yellow labels.
Inspect labels.
Machine printed, crisp and official. They all bear the same logo, tiny gold dots in a precise angular pattern. Point of origin, Ministry of Mass Culture, Cicatriz Frontera, the lengthening gleaming capital of Lelou's. These crates aren't smuggled at all. They're government sanctioned from the Lusian Cultural Ministry. Insidious imperialism. Today, the soft power. A maze of hastily drawn letters and numbers stands in contrast to the printed labels above. The symbols range from A to D, 0 to 9. Imagine yourself as a bird, and the labyrinth grows familiar.
A map of the bazaar.
Each package marked with instructions on which store it's to be delivered to.
Look inside.
Black cartons of cigarettes are stacked in tight rows. One of them has been slit open, 2 packs missing.
Who could have taken them?
These crates here aren't exactly state secrets. Anyone with a keen eye
coordination.
and nimble fingers could do it.
I can try to steal some smokes.
You step away.
I need more coordination.
An assortment of cargo.
Come on, please. No!
You look around to check if anybody's watching and stick your hand in there. It feels forbidden. As your fingers touch the carton's edge, you feel a pair of eyes on your back and stop. You step away.
Come on. That's not fair. What if we give her the skirt and then this one? Oh my god. We're very hip. Fashionable. Fashionable. It's not very sexy though. It's a bit loud, to be honest. Very loud. A bit of very loud. Okay. Hey, does anyone have a lockpick or anything? I'd like to get one of those, please.
Unwise to your presence, a lanky young man presses the handset against his flushed cheek. It practically clings to it, like a shipwrecked survivor holding onto a piece of driftwood.
I don't know how much time we have. You have to help me fill it in.
Oh my god, dude.
Whatever the person on the other end of the line has to say to that, it makes the man's eyes squeeze shut and his mouth slacken in a guttural groan. The line appears to be occupied.
Can we leave?
Possibly perform under these conditions. You have to make me.
No use. Sucked deep into the abyssal vortex of lust. He's beyond your reach.
The gap. I'm not even worthy to approach it on hands and knees.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna listen to that.
Anything to do with the sensuous phone card you found on Pseudopod?
Oh. Oh god, no. Oh, stop it! Ew. Try again later.
Bills.
I don't want to listen to you more than that. Ugh. Okay, you know what? Let's go talk to that person. I gotta go to the bazaar. Let's go to the bazaar. Find the music. The store. Talk to the person there and ask them about the record. And then I might call it a day because I'm feeling a little bit tired. Sorry.
Off-brand driver, cheap plastic houses.
The man gazes down at a crate of cartridge discs, eyes narrowed, lips drawn.
Sleep is available now.
Veins rise like old roots beneath his thin skin.
Mass-produced excrement. These animals pleasure themselves in it.
Not politely. I'm not here to buy something. Just want to ask you some questions.
That's right. We are quite a ways from you buying something, my friend. You see this? Each one guaranteed for 10,000 replays. Obscene.
You're talking about music?
No. I'm talking about cultural ephemera.
Ah, culture. Your specialty, I'm guessing.
Speciality. But, as you can see, I spend my days backed into a corner, hopelessly outnumbered by the dead-eyed horde, dreaming of format-assisted auto-annihilation.
Capital beats down another one. What a joy it is
Leaning
to be unregulated.
So the ball was leading to a disc. Possible prevention about formats. Personal lesson. Okay. I need to roll a 7, please. Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh. Did it.
Elitists like this come in 2 varieties. Audiophile or cultural nostalgic. This man is definitely the latter.
Format is the content, right?
That's right.
As the light ignites in the black of his pupils. Once the format becomes disposable, so does the content, with symptoms of widespread decay.
Most people can't tell the difference between a base pleasure and a higher one. Imaginative faculties dulled by senseless repetition.
Continue.
Forgive me, friend. I'd mistaken you for a common replayer.
This is the highest compliment he's paid to anyone in months, maybe years.
Too much to ask, I expect, that you're a fellow Einzelton aficionado?
Bender glances at you, daring to hope.
Einzeltone. No entries found, and no point trying to pretend.
I'm willing to learn.
One of a fast-fading few. Go ahead, browse away. My name's Petre. If you need anything, I'll be here, lamenting what's left of the culture.
Have you seen Maiden's father around here at all?
Missing? Is he? I'm not surprised.
We have a lot of things to talk about.
His friend would wander into the jaws of a lion if they were told to.
Someone was telling them to do something.
That TV show. Idiot with a bag on his head. Your regular stop for hysterical lies and paranoia. Every night at 9 p.m. The old fool was always regurgitating whatever he had heard on there the next day. It's no wonder it eventually led him into trouble.
As a replayer, what is Einzelton? What is left of the culture? What is left of the culture?
Culture? Portoferen. Scrapped. This new Lucian mania is all-consuming. Nobody wants anything that isn't techno-fascist trash, including, apparently, their own souls.
Obsession with foreign imports. Sufferers of so-called Lusian mania will consult the wall.
What was Portofero's culture like before the losing mania?
Provincial, but honest. Silk, sad national poetry. Music, the same kinds they play in the so-called developed world, except a couple decades late and desperately effortful.
Incapable of competing with Lusian media on the most basic neurological level.
That sounds nice?
Yes, exactly. Nice. That's why I'll be here. Enjoying the front row seat to the downfall of culture. That is my punishment.
I've also got a front row seat to the end of history.
Wonderful. We can share snacks.
Alright.
Yes.
I
It's not
found
like talking about it
a
will make
strange disc. Show him the red disc.
Strange how? Format or content?
Content.
More cheap calories to save the masses. Alright, let's have it. An Einzelton XR.
Einzelton XR. For a moment, all expression drains from his face.
All pretense drops. The red glints in his lenses.
Where did you get this?
I found it.
Einzelton hasn't been available to regular consumers for a decade. A disc in good condition is worth thousands of sol to people who appreciate its wonders.
What wonders are we talking about?
The apex of auditory technology. A high-fidelity yet dynamic sonic experience that self-effaces after a single play.
Reproduction and erasure just millimeters away in space. Milliseconds in time. Precision humans can only dream of.
How does it erase itself?
A magnet embedded in the disc erases its contents as it's being listened to. As in life, everything happens only once. Replayability is oblivion. The end.
Bad news. This one's already been played.
You played it.
I did, but only after it had been already played.
And what? You thought to defile a corpse a little more just for fun? I expected better from you. Better they recalled them all years ago. Better a mass manufacturing fault than this, to save them from this humiliation from being passed around like...
The vendor deflates before you. His rising anger gone in an instant, like a fuse being tripped.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
He gets out finally.
Talking to the Einzelton, not you.
Even though it was empty, I listened to it. Made me feel pretty weird.
Yeah. I assume fondling a human corpse would also make you feel pretty weird.
There was something spiritual about it.
If you want spiritual, find an unplayed one. This is the
Happy lurk time. Okay, Kizu, thanks for the lurkies. Have a good therapy session.
Makes sense. Forbidden media. Desecration of a tomb. The broken seal.
Any idea what this title means? Ultravioletta? You but from a dream.
Ultravioletta's a pop singer.
Go bed now, have a good rest of stream. Thank you, Self, I appreciate you. I'm about to probably end as well. As soon as I finish this conversation with this man.
For the title, probably the
Appreciate you so much though. See you tomorrow for some ghost hunting. A wonderful day, a wonderful night. I'll see you next time. Good night. You but from a dream. Intriguing, no?
The fact that it's committed to Einzelton suggested some kind of promo copy. Some new advancement of degeneracy from across the Noscurendes.
So you think it's real, not a bootleg?
Of course it's real. You can't bootleg an Einzelton. Another of its enduring qualities. This Ultravioletta's gone missing at the moment. Kidnapped by counter-fascist radicals, whatever that means. Lucian marketing plot, if you ask me.
Okay.
The next time the world sees her, she'll be clasping an assault rifle, draped in the flag of the party.
The stalkers probably got her locked in a room somewhere. Marketing's the real art here.
Don't try to brighten my day. Optimism is slow-acting poison.
The vendor looks at the red disc and runs a thumb over its surface.
None of this is the Einzeltone's fault, of course. They can't control what gets seared upon them.
Listen to it.
I assume fun.
I was basically hallucinating.
What can I say? It's a powerful format, even post-mortem.
Makes sense. Forbidden meat.
Can angel tones be weaponized? Of course, they just done it. They're bringing me its desecrated carcass. I won't sleep tonight.
Makes sense. Forbidden
It's in a better
media.
place.
No, I'm afraid it's not. No more potential, only anti-potential. Replayability is oblivion.
There's got to be some way to recover what's on it.
You seem to have misunderstood my soliloquy. It's done. No worse. The beauty and the tragedy of the format. I hope you dispose of it with dignity.
Is it possible to reconstruct it in Einzelton XR? Oh! You succeed!
Nothing is ever truly gone. Everything leaves a residue. Everything with a charge can be summoned back.
Peter, there must be some way of bringing back Einzeltones back to life.
I'm afraid not. The format is near obsolete. Einzeltone is the past, yet it contains the future. How exquisite.
No, I mean, there must be some way of reconstructing the medium.
The vendor recoils, as if you just spat at his feet.
So, your question is, Petre, how do I reanimate a corpse?
Exactly.
You should speak plainly then. I'll be honest. The thought is so disturbing to me that I've never entertained it before. But theoretically.
He squints. Glances up.
Breach warning. You are now hacking the firewall of techno-philosophy.
Whoa.
You would have to repolarize, re-remnants processing, probably a concentrated magnetic flip, neodymium grader. It would involve some custom gear, no doubt, but my answer to your distressing question is yes. I think you could.
Wouldn't that recapture the potential?
Recapturing something that's already gone? Hopeless, I think. And grotesque. Don't ask me about this again. I feel unclean.
About those Einzelton discs.
You'd like to hear more?
What's the point? You can only play these things once. Blah, blah, blah. Alright.
I judge you to be a woman of culture. You
Okay.
should understand the Maybe not. The bazaar is closing up soon. Another day, another cultural molestation.
So, what does that mean? That means
A
that...
low, tilting shelf marked in heavy block letters. You turn your attention.
It means that if we had the neodymium thingy he was talking about and some other tools, we could recover what's on the disc and find out what caused pseudopod to end up that way. But doesn't that mean that if we did listen to it, we might end up that way as well? Well, I think that's something that we're gonna have to find out in the future, because we're going to save here and call it a day for myself. I have a couple of things that I need to wrap up and do before I end my day, so I am definitely going to go ahead and do that. But thank you so much for joining, everyone. Once again, this has been let me actually swap my position here before I end here. Once again, this has been a kind of like a sponsored stream. Thank you so much to Lurkit and Gaum Studios. Wait, let me just double check that. Pronouncing it Zaum Studio for providing a copy of the key of the game, the full game, in giving us a chance to take a look at the game. So yeah, appreciate it so much, and YouTube as well. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want some more live content. If you want to be notified if I go live in the future, or join the Discord if you want. I'm actually I recently renewed the invite code to the Discord because a lot of art bot shillers have been flooding my server so far, and they've been using the same code. I don't know if they get it from here or from anywhere else, but I'm gonna be a little bit more discreet with the Discord code sometime in the future. So yeah, I'll renew the Discord code when I get the chance. But yeah, thank you so much. See you in the next stream. Bye, YouTube.